Oh, right. So the game really wants us to finally actually acknowledge the existence of the dolphin. I will do so. The dolphin is not a new recruit. I'm the new recruit. Yeah, I just have to admit, I was never into the mechanic of just having a dolphin follow you or whatever. I'm not sure why, because in a certain sense it sounds like the sort of thing I would think sounds cool, but I guess it never felt, it always felt shallow to me, mechanics-wise, I guess. There's not much to it. It felt kind of like token its existence in the game. So we'll see if this game's any better about it. Like, if you do actually have to have animal companions occasionally come with you to, like, I don't know, do stuff like moving a big rock or whatever, maybe that would help. We'll see. Pointing at you. That being just generically shake the remote, I guess. Learned is a strong word, they already knew how to do that. Why is the duration? You have to train their singing duration, I guess. Yeah, am I capable of providing that? Okay, well they want some reward. I don't know if that, I'm... There you go. Yeah, I'm capable of providing food. There we go. Right, I feel like that's probably sufficient. Oh, yeah, whistle like in the first game. You can have this. Do whatever you want with it, I don't care. I'll let you look around now. Like you haven't done so already. Yeah, that was the one thing I couldn't do. That and shower. Well, and go inside. Yeah, I know how to move. Well, that's only to sleep. How do I get dressed then? Supposedly that's a thing you can do. Can I change the? I can't change the glove color. That's really strange. Well, I guess I won't do that. The shower thing. I'm just curious what the heck it is. Okay. Yeah, see. Gotta be really sure about this sort of thing. Calling Nancy is a big commitment. Got what? What are we? Okay. Okay. Are you really sure that Tet's gonna stay on your head if you're riding on like a jet ski like that? Dad, you said that the first time. Follow? Yeah, we read that. Yeah, I didn't really question that part. It's just, like, fiction tends to be like that. No, it's not that long ago. Well, I think mystical epic, I don't think the 1800s. Honestly, as far as, like... It's kind of funny to me they've apparently gone all, like... Oh, fancy ancient artifact with something inscribed on it. Actually, no, it's just like 200 years old, if that. Okay. I feel like legend usually has to be like... I'm not going to call something a legend if it's not at least like 600 years old. Preferably at least a millennium, personally. Okay, well, I don't know where that compliment came from. So I'm here to explore the sea depths. Or literally any. Okay, so you can actually appraise things. So this game does have money, so there's commerce here, which the first game did not have. Which is kind of funny since the first game did have tours you could do. But, yeah, so I guess there's a reason to find stuff other than just collecting stuff to get money for it. Again, I'm perfectly fine with just finding stuff and getting its own reward. But... Equipment. The second one sounds amusing. Reminds me a little bit of the whole like villa thing in Go Vacation, which didn't add up to being that interesting to be perfectly honest, even though I had a lot of fun just running around at the very end of the game. But I don't know, it's the sort of thing that I usually find kind of unimpressive is underwhelming, I guess is the right way to putting it. Yeah, maybe it's just not the kind of thing for me. You know, it sounds cool to me conceptually. And finally you have Other, where I gave up. Also Yeehaw, apparently. Do I have anything that can be appraised? I don't think so. Nope. What do you have? I can't afford simplicity. If we could find... I don't know if we're going to see any in a color that I want. I don't know if our inventory changes each time or anything. Like if it's randomized to some degree. Do these actually have any impact gameplay-wise? I can't imagine the gloves would. But speed fans would be curious if they actually did. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is actually going to have any influence on anything or not. The tanks, on the other hand... Buy them because they're made in different places, I guess. But it sounded like they actually can have different capacities. I could be wrong. Available to rent. Okay. Yeah, you just buy them for different places. It's odd, but okay. Just stick things on the island. Or on a reef. Tires. Little sponge looking thing. Yeah, so we'll see that reef when it comes up, and Other does not exist. Hold on. Does this just explain what's here? Or... Oh no, that's a quick switch to appraisal. Okay. I was curious, just curious what that button was. What? Ah. Oh, do I need different gear for going at night? That wasn't the case in the first game. Camera, cool. Much older than I. Okay. So I guess that means I can't go diving at night right now. I guess one thing that would include is probably an actual freaking flashlight, which somehow I didn't need when looking in Deep Hole. This guy just dumps his stuff on me. Yeah, I don't actually want this camera. Fantastic way of phrasing that. Sounds very natural. Sorry, that's not a thing anymore. Ah, okay. It's a cute little mechanic. Not a thing I'll be able to do. Still sad that I can't go on Boomblock's Patch Party anymore and just see what other people put up there, but it is what it is. Hi. Well, shoot, I don't really have time right now. This is supposed to be the last episode of the day I'm recording here, and... we're already most of the way through the episode. We don't have time to dive. You know what? I do have an idea. Change into a swimsuit. I don't think I can do that. I don't see a way to accomplish this. It's always frustrating when a game does that. And it says, I have to do this very simple thing to progress, or do this other thing. But there's no apparent way to do that. Enter the cabin, I can... just... sleep. I can change my gear as in... say I want to wear this thing instead of this other thing. But... that doesn't mean I actually wear the thing. So I like the implication I can just go to bed, get up at midnight, and everyone has to come with me. I shouldn't even try to connect to this. Yeah, I think the game froze up or something when I tried to do that in Boomblocks. Oh. I get rewards for this, apparently. Oh, okay, a lot of money. Okay. So I guess the reward for doing stuff is money. No. Can I just keep saying no? No. I'm amused they entertained the no as long as they did. I wasn't aware you would ever not be with me. Okay, she can show me around. For me, the appeal is kind of exploring stuff myself, although guides can be nice in the right kind of game if it's the right kind of guide. Like, Whiskey and Snowboard did have guides of the mountain, and I actually really enjoyed them. Namely because it gave you names for different landmarks that the game did not show on a map or anything. So, like, I had things to call different parts of the world. No, cool. If you give me the choice, I'm gonna touch down somewhere else, actually. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, okay, is a passage of time that big of a deal? Oh yeah, we can just go wherever. Interesting. Oh yeah, we're just gonna go across the whole world. Awesome. Yeah, see, we're off southeast of Japan. It makes sense. See Japanese things, I guess. But no. Even though we're already at the episode time limit anyways. I'm gonna finish this map. Just to have a little bit of diving actually in this episode, since we don't otherwise. Oh. Tell it to stop. I don't have time for distractions right now. Maybe tomorrow? Not at the moment. Okay. Just not right now. Does this just take me, like, somewhere else in the world? Yeah, because that takes me somewhere else in the world. Which is kind of weird, because I think I see a boat picture, and I think... I'll go myself for the moment. I see the, like, boat steering wheel picture, and I think, oh. That's removing the boat somewhere, like in the first game. Nope. Alright, so I'll just fill up the map and then get out. It has ratings for different things here, okay. Unless that's just like how many I've found of each thing or something, I don't know. Anyways. Well, I clearly haven't found everything here. So. Presumably not. A marking of how much I found of each thing. Also don't know what that even mean in the context of, like, reefs and whatnot and coral. Which was one of the things, one of the icons. See the bottom icon there. There's fish, and then there's also fish under a magnifying glass. Like small, I don't know if that's large and small fish or what. Anyways. The deep hole. Honestly, I feel like this map becomes a lot more transparent than I'd like it to. When I'm swimming. I'd much rather it just was not so transparent. Because it's really hard to make out what's on the map while I'm swimming around. I prefer to be able to swim and see what's on the map at the same time. To some degree. Did I see something on the ground down there? I think not. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, it wasn't on the ground, it was on the kelp. But anyways, I've already seen those. See on this little spot here, there we go. Suspect that's everything we can fill in. These dolphins I'm pretty sure we've already seen. Oh no! Yeah, I'm aware, I noticed, thank you. Okay, game did not like that happening just now. Oh, I didn't press that. Hey! Got dragged into the hole. Mouth of Truth, what? Is this a different hole? Or is it only just now gave me the name for this thing? Ah, stop fading out! I only want to do one quick thing here. Oh, it's a sunfish. And some other stuff. Mola mola. Really, I did not know that. Good morning, sunfish. Oh, where'd you go? Unicorn fish I've already got. I just wanted to look at your description. There. Go to the sunfish here. Yeah, so there's not really any motivation to interact with the fish anymore, I feel like. Since you don't need to do that to learn about them. The not spindle-shaped fish. Yeah, though, they seem to have given up on the word spindle, which is sad to me. That was one of my favorite things about the first game. I say that purely jokingly, of course, but it was kind of just like, it felt like a sort of like tradition to call everything spindle-shaped in the first game. It was funniest to me because I wasn't even sure for the longest time what spindle-shaped even really meant. It ultimately just meant it's tapered to both sides. Like, yeah, okay. Makes sense. But just like fully half of the species in the game being called spindle-shaped was just... You know, when something becomes familiar enough, it starts to become comfortable, you know? Okay, anyways. Yeah, that's everything we can do here, I believe. There'll probably be other species to see and whatnot. I guess there'll be other species we can see in the hole if we were going to the hole again, which we probably will. But, for the time being, we're going to get out of here. That'll be the end of this episode. And I did notice that the game will fill in like other parts of the map that aren't accessible. Like this part of the map here on the east side got filled in after I resurfaced. Just plowing my way through these fish here. Out of my way. So I'm guessing the equivalent area in... Oh. Huh. I actually appear in a location with other stuff behind me that I actually can, like, discover. It's odd. And I can't... I'll take a second to go back and make sure I didn't miss a part in the corner. It's a dumb thing to worry about, but I'd like to make sure I actually have this map done, since it's small and easy to get. Give me a second. Alright, now just to see if I can access this little corner here without the game kicking me out. Nope. Okay. We'll head back to the boat then. So I basically just cut out the loading screen. But you seeing that like 4 times in a row would have been annoying, so it was a little annoying for me. Likewise. I wonder if they'll do the thing in this game again where you can find stuff on your boat. That's a funny, charming little thing in the first game, just given that in the first game. Hi, you guys are here. We have a camera now. Just like on a real camera. Like the frame rate. Well, shutter speed. Better way of saying that. Focal point. Come on. Off to infinity. Alright. Anyways. Alright, back on the boat. That'll be it for today. I don't know, so far this... Okay. So far this does indeed feel like well, it's absolutely an endless ocean game. Yeah! All done. It's absolutely an endless ocean game, but it does have a weird twist to it, being a bit... It feels a bit stronger story-wise. It's more intense and so on, too. I'll see real quick if she has anything more to say to me about me having actually completed a whole map now or something, since that was a thing. And then we'll just be done on the island. It does feel weird having a place to come back to. Alright, no new dialogue here. I can do stuff from very far away. Aha. I wonder what she would have said if I had played the map before I talked to her the first time. Huh. Maybe that just means I'll get money next time I complete a map, or what? Okay. That's not setting the bar very high. Getting t-shirt money from these things. But I still got a reward. I don't know. I think it's a much smaller one. Okay. So you basically get some money like per unit map part. Like per square meter or whatever. And then you get a bonus for completing a whole map as well. So now I have a lot of money actually. Well, so you just generate money by exploring, which I guess it's a one-time thing, but Blue Ibis. Spare change. These titles are funny. Maybe where does this even appear? The title. Spare drifter. Ah. It's a spare diver. There we go. I like that. I'm very superfluous. I'm the guy on the bench. Sword all deep hole. Have money. Guess the other ones are also have money. Okay. I will save and that'll be it. Yeah. Hopefully I won't have two long episodes. Although it's probably just a sign that what I should be doing is have longer episodes. So I think next time I'll probably start having 25-minute episodes or something. Like 3 25-minute episodes per week or something like that. This game just needs that. So otherwise I end up consistently recording way more than I intend in a given week. Alright, see you then everyone.